Hey, all. One of the things that I've always said about Donald Trump is that, first of all, he doesn't really know when he's won and says stuff that he doesn't need to say. Here's what his post should have sounded like. It should have sounded like this. A very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. Rob Reiner, together with his wife, Michelle, were murdered. May Rob and Michelle both rest in peace. That's all he had. That's all he had to say. That's all he had to say. But instead, this is this is what he said. A very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. Rob Reiner, a tortured and struggling but once very talented movie director and comedy star, has passed away. Absolutely unnecessary. Together with his wife Michelle, reportedly due to the anger he caused others through his massive, unyielding, and incurable affliction with a mind crippling disease known as Trump Derangement Syndrome, sometimes referred to as TDS. He was known to have driven people crazy by his raging obsession with President Donald Trump, with his obvious paranoia reaching his new heights as the Trump administration surpassed all goals and expectations of greatness, and with the golden age of America upon us, perhaps like never before. May Rob and Michelle rest in peace. Okay. Everything but what I said in the beginning was completely unnecessary. A very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. Rob Reiner, together with his wife, Michelle, they were murdered. May Rob and Michelle rest in peace. We know now, excuse me, we know now that Rob Reiner and his wife Michelle were murdered by his son, who has struggled with addiction and all sorts of things since he was 15. And this is what happened, and it's very sad and it's very terrible. And if I could tell Mr. Trump, President Trump, face to face, sometimes, sir, with all due respect, you go too far. You just go too far. You go to places that you don't need to go. The man and his wife are both dead. They have a daughter. Try not to be petty Trump, no matter how entertaining it sometimes is. This time, sir, you stepped over the line. Still love you, but you stepped over the line.